When you talk about respected programs in Palm Beach County, Santaluces is always part of the conversation. Built on toughness, discipline, and strong team culture, the Chiefs continue to develop hardworking athletes who take pride in representing their school. It's a program known for its tradition, accountability, and commitment to excellence both on and off the field.
I'm Justin Stewart, class of 2029, safety for Santaluces, and welcome to my day in the life as a Chief. On this play against Tradition Prep, they kept running curls and hitches on the outside, so I ended up being able to read that my corner kept bailing back because he was having to read the seam coming up the middle of the field because he was supposed to take that if he didn't sit. So then when I kept seeing the quarterback, when his eyes kept fading right back to that little hitch on the outside, I ended up just being able to make a great play on the ball, taking it back for 6. And the game, last play of the game, if they thought it was wide open, they kept going to it. At some point, they're gonna try to come right back to it. Last play, they're gonna try to go right along the sideline with their fastest player. So you just have to be a ball player and get there. On this play, basically what happened was I was able to read the seam. Over here, I'm supposed to get right over top. Number 3, he pushes a vertical. I take him. But at the same time, I'm supposed to make sure nothing pushes from the backside because I also have to jump that. So as soon as I seen that seam come wide open, as soon as I seen him push right past that linebacker, that quarterback took his hand off the ball. Quarterback is never going to take his hand off. He's not about to throw it. So I just came down and made the hit. So on this play against Pahokee, what happened was they went 3-by-1, but they went trips tight. So we rolled down into the box. They rolled me down, and I had to make sure that if that running back steps up, if he goes to the flats, I take him in man. Running back stepped up and he didn't flare out. I seen the gap open up, and I just played ball and I made the sack. On this play against Columbus, they went 2-by-2 and we were a man, so I had to get hands on my receiver, making sure I could try to force him inside. And then when I read the run, I got my jam on, read run, came through, made the hit in the middle of the field. So this game was against Palm Beach Gardens, week 2, and they had went 3-by-1. They went running back was near the trips. So usually running back near trips, if he doesn't flare out, and most of the time they're gonna try to run the ball right up the middle. That's something I read on film. If the running back's near and he's not automatically going out, that's how you know they ran the ball every single time. He just doesn't automatically flare out. So I read the run. This time I had to play deep because I had to play 15 back. It was first down and they kept trying to go deep. So I had to play a little bit deeper than I usually do. Usually I'm supposed to play at 10 to 12. But since they had it was first and 15, I had to play a little bit deeper. So this was against Seminole Ridge. This was week 5. They went Trey. They went 3-by-1 with a tight end, and it was really just a run game this whole time. And once he read the run, we went man all across the board. So my coach told me I could play a little bit more downhill this game at safety. So at the snap, I just sat there, I buzzed my feet, read the run, I just came down, made the tackle, made a good play. On this play against Columbus, we went 3 high, but I was playing a little bit more downhill football. We went man all across the board, but they kept trying to run the ball up the middle, so they put me there right behind the linebackers because the way that their O-line, they were letting the edges come off and trying to run more downhill. And so which was taking linebackers out to play. So we put more people in the middle which had me coming down, being able to make tackles or being able to jump a dig or end coming across the field. So that was my read right here on this play at the snap. Rerun, have to come fit opposite side of my middle linebacker. So that's what ended up happening on this play. Ended up coming down, making the tackle. So on this play against Pahokee, we went too high. They went 2x2, and he had the running back to his left side. Pahokee, every single time that running back, his last name Arnold, every time he went to the left side, they would motion the receiver always to the side that they were trying to run it to. So when they motioned that way, as soon as he stepped up, I could tell they were trying to go straight to the middle of the field because they weren't more of an outside passing game trying to get up the sideline. They were trying to attack the linebackers in the middle of the field, and it was either attacking them with the run or attacking them with the pass. So I seen that number 2 coming motion from the backside, turning 3x1. So I knew it was either going to be a run play coming right up the middle or trying to hit outside zone, or I was going to be trying to come hit the middle of the field on a quick pass. So I came down, made the tackle. All 4 quarters very seriously. And then once I started realizing this is a whole different ball game, really started getting on top of my work a lot. And finishing high school, having a 4.5 GPA, being unweighted. So it's one of those, I'm a very big academic, family very big on academics, school, coaches, they're all on top of us. So it's more of, I want to come in and do as good as I can in the classroom because I know without the classroom, I can't get to where I want to be. These two on my 2 GPAs. So weighted, I have a 3.8, and unweighted, basically I have a 4.1. So it's very big in my family and at the school to have good grades. So it's coming. That's all I can say. I gotta say too much. So this spring, it was a very big spring for me. This was gonna be my first time playing spring football. I've never been through it before. So I knew there was a lot that I had to work on last season. Even though I had a pretty good freshman year, I knew I wasn't going out the way that we did, losing against Columbia. So I wanted to come back, play as hard as I can, and there was really no more faking. At the end of the day, I knew I couldn't do what I was doing last year during the season. Sometimes we were over here changing too much. We over here vibing too much during practice. It ain't unfortunate vibing. It was cool after, but during practice, it's straight really. It's supposed to be going against the best competition you can find. So the guys that I was finding a lot of competition with, the freshman receiver Garrett Boston and our 2 sophomore receivers, Mike Sinise and John Milson.
You could look at the film and you look at that stuff, and that's really, really important to me because I've been here. I'm an OG here. I've been here 30 years, and so I've seen really good football players. But this is a time that Santaluces has really, really good football players, and he's the reason why. And I always tell him I'm really proud of him and his football field. But like I said, and I tell you, this is the type of student, okay, that makes a chief, a Santaluces chief, a Santaluces chief. I mean, he's resilient, he's smart, he takes school serious. The family support that his family has, his family supports Santaluces administrators, Santaluces teachers, Santaluces athletics. But I want to tell him this has far and beyond been one of my best years as an administrator because of students like him, really specifically with students like him. Anytime I need anything, I go to J-Rod. J-Rod, talk to this kid. J-Rod, make sure you do this. But J-Rod's year has been really, really good. Has not even really good. Has been great, okay? And I want to just, on camera, just thank him for being the model student and tell him I have a lot of love for him and the way he carries himself as a young man and as a Santaluces chief. All right? I love you, buddy.
This is one of the guys that I really looked up to this school year. So far, coming in as a freshman, before I even came, he was telling me, "You really got to come here." This is one of those guys that he really got me here. This is one of the guys that I really love so much at the school.
Honestly, it's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. And I'm not just saying this. I know some people that just say this to gas, someone up. But let me tell you something. This young man here has been not only a model student, okay, and you can look at his grades. I mean, he takes school serious.
Look who I found in the hallway. He's still walking around. Oh, and I hope you
He got it on video.
Yeah,
He's a great kid.
Anytime, like, if I'm slipping up in school or like doing anything, I know she has me no matter what. And like I know her son too. So it's just at the end of the day, like we're very good friends. I know she's a good teacher too. Everybody talks about her being like one of the best teachers in the school. So.
Well, thank you, Justin. Well, if I didn't care, I wouldn't get on you, right? Because I want you to do well. He's awesome. He's gonna make it far. I know it. He's got the right attitude, and he's respectful. Remember that. Your parents are doing a good job.
Yeah. So I have this class, first period in the morning, world geography. Been here first day. It was a great class. I knew like people in here, very, very good people. And once I seen my teacher, I knew she loved us like as students. I knew she was gonna take care of us throughout the whole school year. And football games, she was always wishing us luck, always saying, I hope you guys have like a good game, best game ever. That we win.
That you
and
win.
After the games that we lost, she was always there like asking us like, what do you feel like you guys could have done to win, or what do you think you could do better the next game, trying to come back? She's an athlete herself, so she knows how it is. And so in this culture, I highly appreciate you like being here for the school year and like taking care of us, and me, especially me, Eli and Raylan, coming in first period every single morning, you asking us how it was, like coming back after a tough loss. So I highly appreciate you for that, and you always being there, helping me out on my work when I didn't know, or like even if I finished like an assignment late, you were always there to be like, I know you finished it late, but you knew there was always a reason why behind it, because I always do my work on time. So this class, I think I ended with a 97%.
Yes.
Did good. The whole year I had an A in this class, and this was one of those classes where I could definitely say it's gonna carry me through life. And I could always remember Miss Hine as being one of my favorite teachers.
Thank you, Justin. I'm an athlete myself, like I said, and I always try and encourage Justin and the other kids, his friends. They sat over here, and every morning, them getting breakfast, and then just always encouraging them, because I know he's out there working hard on the field, and then he gives it his all, but then I know he can give more. He's just proven to be just a great student, and a great person, and someone that kids can look up to. He's very mature for his age, and I'm really gonna miss him. I really am. I think he is gonna go far, and I got a picture with him, and I said, years down the road, I'm gonna be like, there's Justin. That's him when he was 14. So.
Check you and my parents, my teammates, everybody around here really. Nobody outside of the school really likes us that much, but everybody here, it's a family. I don't care what anybody else outside of here thinks about us. As long as within as a family, it's all good nature between us. Nobody in here really has any of that bickering or beefing that, as people would say now, between each other. Here, it's all family, all good relationships here. So I know my teachers, they have my back. Every single day came here, I look forward to coming to school. My other middle school was never like that. Here, I woke up this morning, last day of school. I didn't ask if I could stay home since it was the last day. I said, Mom, I want to go to school today. I want to say bye to my teachers. So I went to every single class, said bye to all my teachers. And I came here, I think first thing in the morning, came here to tell Miss Hans thank you and everything. So
This made my year. Thank you so much.
got you, Miss Hans.
Oh, I give you a hug. And really, you go out there and you be strong always. You
Yes,
are.
ma'am.
Yeah.
So really, this is the place where we stretch before every single day. We just stretch here, out in the courtyard. Usually out in the courtyard, we have a lot of teachers watching us, cheering us on. Game days, we go out there. Teachers always like, I hope you win. Good culture around here. A weight room, we're in there every single day of the week, 5 days, weekend. We always go work out as a team somewhere at a park. And really in here is just more of all of the athletic groups, basketball team in here, football team in here. We all vibe together at the end of the day. We're all one. We working on team, we push each other. Like I know older guys, especially Justin and JJ, two guys that are both committed now, they push us every single day. Because they know back when they were freshmen, it wasn't the same way how it is now. So I know the coaches here and like teachers, staff, that's the players, it's really here coming together. I expect us to win a state championship. This discipline that we're having now is way better than it ever has been before. Stay true. To me, it really don't matter what conditions I work in. Even if it looks like this, I'm gonna get that work in anyway. That's just how I feel. So it's one of them places where it's going. You got to be mentally tough to be able to work out in this outdoor weight room. But if you got that mental toughness, it's you really gonna turn it into being one of those places that you really love. If you come here, you'll see what I'm talking about. So guys, this right here is the Chiefs Field. This is a place where all the magic happens, and so this place is really special to me because this is the first place that's really a family. So right here, this is where I first ever had my first high school pick six. It was a great night to play football, and I remember coming out and me telling myself, it's that time. My dad telling me, no, I really want to save you for the next game. I said, I got you, coach. Let me get one last play. One last play, I'm gonna make the most of it. I promise you. Catch a pick six, 40-yard line, left side, right over there.
Intercepted by Justin Stewart, the 2029 athlete makes a statement here tonight against Tradition Prep.
That's all special to me because right before the game, I had prayed. My uncle that had passed, I had prayed to him before the game. I was like, this one's really for you. So, end of the day, I know he was with me on the field. I had to pray over my dad before the game. We talked about it. We talked about how I was gonna play. That no matter what happens, football is football. You can't really control everything. But me, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. So this is something I really take serious. I really feel like I held up to what I said, being a man of my word, me telling my pops, me telling my coaches, I got you. I got y'all back as long as y'all got me. My coaches just told me, go out there, play your game. Just show me you're gonna do it. If you're gonna say it, do it. I don't even want to hear it. Just go show me. I don't see myself doing nothing. To me, it's either I make it or it's a bust. That's how I feel. There's nothing more I could really say. It's my field right here. Next 4 years, well, really the next 3 after this year, but for 4 years straight, I'll be here. Me showing them what I could really do. They ain't see a pick six out of me during the season, but they seen one in the spring for sure. And I'm looking to have at least 7 this season coming up. It's one of those where I feel like it's my time. I feel like this from here on out, straight work. Never like see me not be loyal to this place. This really my happy place, dog. Right here. Yeah, this is one of those places for me. I used to sit right here as a kid watching my sister cheer here. She was cheerleader here all 4 years. So I used to sit here all the time just watching my sister cheer. And that's when I really realized this is where I want to be. It was just watching from the stadium. Everybody out there looked like dogs. So it was one of those. I used to come here, especially Jamar Browder, one of those guys that really looked up to. Him, Landon Earl, Anante Smith, those guys were here right before I came. And that was the year when I realized this is the place I want to be. So those 3 guys I definitely look up to 100%. And definitely trade to middle linebacker. Him, he's one of those guys too. They made this place to me feel like it was a home. So yeah, it's one of those places for sure. Those are those guys that your coaches to this day, even if they weren't probably even born at that time, to this day they still talk about it. So it's just one of those. Coach Hector, Coach Fee, my father, Coach Jamel, all those coaches, they all still come back and they look at now Coach McLeod, which is he coaches here, Zach McLeod, number 26, and then he switched to number 2 his last few years, and he was really that. He was really that guy, smacker. That's why I say I could play like Zach McLeod. Even though he was a bigger guy than I am, I really say I I really bring that pain when I come in here. I tell him as my coach, I'm gonna be better than you were, and he said I hope, because he's handing it down to me, and then he wants me to be even better. So he's one of those guys, definitely. Really here, there's a lot of great athletes that come out of here that nobody really talks about. Vince Wilford, you have Zach McLeod. Those two people are probably the most notable people that a lot of people really talk about, but I don't feel like it's talked about enough. Zach McLeod, he went to the University of Miami. So did Vince. Both went to the same school. So really, Santaluces is real culture here. And when I say culture, I really mean outside of the football team. I mean like the students in general. Everybody here, we all bond together for most of the part. I'm talking about teachers looking out for students. I'm talking about teachers coming to the games. They have a whole student section sitting right there. This always the front left of the bleachers. That's where all the students go to. They sit there. Cheer team, dance team, backside. Basketball team usually sits somewhere right here in these rows. So it's really everybody comes out to support, and we do the same for them. So at the end of the day, it's really nice culture, teamly, and brotherhood, family, everything, all of that and the above. You know, on the test, you get A, B, C, D. This is E, all of the above. That's how I see it here, definitely. Being able to come here every single day, being blessed to be able to play football with the guys that I'm playing it with, not just sitting back in the stands. Even though I know some people aren't fortunate enough to be able to play this game, I feel fortunate enough to be able to. And I feel like a lot of the guys on our team feel the same way. So being around those guys that feel grateful to be able to play this game every single day, being able to wake up, thank God for being able to do what we're doing, being able to come to school, being able to get a great education, being able to be coached up by the coaches that we have, being able to play around this whole group of family. So it's not, if you're a kid out here and you're less fortunate to being able to have some people out here for you, guess what? You have the whole stands right there cheering you on. Every single time a kid scores, a kid makes a great play, every single person in that stands is cheering you on. It's not just your team, not just your coaches. It's the whole school. It's all the parents, it's everybody that comes out. It's really nice here. And if I wasn't here, I don't know where I'd be. But this is one of those places where I'd want to be if I wasn't here. But I am, so I'm really thankful, and I really thank God, pray to God that I'm able to be in this position that I'm in today. So it's really one of those days that I'm feeling very thankful, especially today being the last day of school, being able to thank my teachers for going this freshman year, being able to thank my coaches. It's one of them times.